Hey everybody, it's Jaya, and our question today is about vibrators. What kind of vibrator should I get for my first time? Well, I think that when you buy your first vibrator, it's important to ask yourself some questions, like what kind of materials are really important to me? Is quality very important to me? What kind of sensation do I know I already like that maybe I'd like to try? Like, do I really like a zingy sensation on my clitoris? Or do I really like a lot of pressure? Or do I really like something inside of me at the same time that my clitoris is being stimulated? What kind of fantasies do you have? Like, do you have fantasies of penetration and being able to have oral sex at the same time? Or is it all about your clitoris? So one first thing is just to mind some of those questions. For example, if you really love a zingy feeling on your clitoris, you might want to try a bullet vibe and play with something that has a really high frequency of vibration. If quality of what it's made out of is really important for you, then you may want to try a high quality silicone vibrator and invest a little bit more. Or if you like something that's really has a hard feeling, then you may want to try glass, as there are vibrators that are made of glass, or you may want to try a glass dildo at the same time that you're playing with a bullet vibe. So what you already like or what already turns you on might inform what you try for a first-time vibrator. If you like that dual stimulation, you might want a dual stimulator, something that is insertable that at the same time is stimulating your clitoris. So playing with that. I mean, rabbits, women talk about loving rabbits. That seems to be a staple for a lot of people. Do you like deep and throbby, or do you like high and buzzy? And so it really takes uncovering. So you may want to try a vibrator that can do both. Has high and buzzy and low, like has a lot of different functions, like 7 to 10 functions. So you can play with the different functions and find out what you really love. Your first time, you may not want to make a huge investment, but I will say that quality is important and will also affect your experience. So playing, really, it has to be about play in your own body and discovery in your own body. And so your first time out, really about knowing what you already like, can be very helpful. And if you don't know what you like, get a bullet vibe and just play. I mean, bullet vibes are a good way to just play with your clitoris and play with the different quality, different textures of bullet vibes, and see what you like. All right, until next time, fill your life with pleasure.